watch all the rest of it? Oh,
Yes.
good.
Where our wonderful chef is preparing a whole meat burger with no horse meat inside. There's 4 working stations in the kitchen and lots of things to avoid, all the washing up to avoid cross-contamination and that sort of stuff. Over here we have different coloured chopping boards and a blender. There's also deep fat fryers over here, so we can deep fry chips and burgers. There's also more things. Kitchen equipment, the pastry section. See what they use it for, like temperatures and that. Yes, over here. We have lots of pots and pans which have to be cleaned thoroughly every day. We have certain clothes we have to wear in the kitchen, Crocs, because the servers do a lot of walking, and hair has to be tied back in it, long hair has to be tied back in hairnets to avoid hair getting in the food, and no facial piercings, and any plasters have to be blue plasters. Because there are no blue foods in this world that we serve in this restaurant. Cross-contamination can happen everywhere, so we make it certain as our policy to make sure it doesn't happen by cleaning everything and making sure there's no meat and vegetables put together. And so we put vegetables higher than meat in the fridge so the meat juices don't drop down onto the vegetables and contaminate them for any vegetarians out there. This is because we don't cook the vegetables and we cook the meat, so bacteria will die at high temperatures, whereas bacteria won't die in the salads. And that's why we wash our hands in hot soapy water to make sure all the bacteria goes.
We are now off to see our Highbury piloting courses. This is what we have.
Who else is in the situation with you? You have a jerk thing, so then you just put it and your thing will explode and go in. You have a light, so it just flashes to me. And you have a whistle, so if you're in danger you can blow and get there. Then you get all tied up, so then you're nice and safe, all security safe. And that's it. So here we've got a respirator mask to help you breathe in an emergency. In an emergency, this will drop down. You put it on your mouth like this. Oxygen will flow through the tube into the fan. Take deep breaths, and once you've got yours on, help others around you. This is the seat belt. You've got to make sure it's on the place for that. So you put it in, take this in, and then leave it out. These are the instructions. They're mainly pictures to help those that can't read English or that speak another language. Read this all through because there'll be excerpts, and should you not be able to remember the instructions earlier on in life, or you just can't hear them, these will help you.
We also went into the pilot.
Fly Highbury Elaine's flight. We are about to go through the safety features of this Boeing 737 aircraft, so please listen carefully. A copy of the safety instructions card can be found in the seat pocket in front or to the side of you. This instructs the brace position to be adopted in an emergency and highlights an emergency.
Hold the seatbelt. Sign is illuminated. You must return to your seat and fasten the seatbelt while you're tight. It is fastened, adjusted, and unfastened triplets. For safety reasons, your seatbelt must be loosely fastened at all times when you're seated. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks appear from the panel above your head. Grab a mask and pull it towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and continue to breathe normally. You must fit your own mask before helping others.
There are 6 emergency exits. on this aircraft which the cabin crew are now pointing out. 2 at the rear of the aircraft, 2 over the wing exits on either side, 2 at the front of the aircraft. In the event of an emergency, evacuate leaving everything behind and follow the lights along the aisles. Reach your way to the nearest exit. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, remembering that the nearest usable one may be behind you.
In the event of a water landing, life jackets are located under your seat. Remove it from its packet and place it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and tie securely in a double bow at the side. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. If the jacket fails to inflate, blow into the tube at the top of the jacket. There is a light and a whistle for attracting attention. Thank you for your attention. Should you have any questions, please ask a member of